Hey guys, it's Chris the BSC. Hope everybody's doing great. It's Sunday evening, and I was between editing some videos for you guys, and so I thought, why not pop on kind of a little surprise, and let's do an hour live stream tonight, answering your questions, just hanging out and chatting. I don't know if anybody will be joining me or not here on the program, other than, of course, all of you fine folks in the chat. Thanks everybody for being here. And again, it's just kind of a live hangout tonight, just to kind of talk and see what's up with everybody. So again, hope everybody is having a great weekend. It's going by fast, as they always do. But anyway, I'm glad everybody's here. And again, if you have questions for me, if there's things you want to chat about, please do so in the chat. So I do want to say hello to some folks as you guys pop in. I'll give everybody a few seconds to pop in here. And again, hopefully everybody's doing great. We've got Dennis Perez. Hey, Dennis, it's good to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. We've got Wayne Noon in the house. Couldn't miss out on another week. Well, I'm glad you're here, Wayne. It's awesome to have you here. Chris and Logan always here with us. What's up, Chris? Logan and I sitting around watching you and putting together the Eagle Moss huge Ghostbuster Echo. Oh, that's fantastic. That is awesome. Congratulations on a fantastic piece. That is awesome. Big pimpin'. Thank you very much, Brad. Hope you're doing great out there. I love it. Sebastian Espinoza. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Doing great. Hope you're doing great as well, Sebastian. Wayne, any word on the Red Hood Samurai comes out? They are still shipping Penguin. So I would assume that we won't see Red Hood until into the summer-ish, maybe. I don't really know for sure. But I know with the Penguin, they had some issues. I've actually ordered the Penguin. And I know that we had some issues with the katana blade was not correct. So I know XM is paying to have it corrected. So I know Penguin first, hopefully within the next month or so. And then I know some collectors like Mr. X already has his. He got his, I think, from Benjamin. But anyway, hopefully Red Hood will come out soon after. Hey, Lane, hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. Brad, I am always ready for bikini season. I've already sported my bikini a couple times this season, and I didn't feel awkward at all. So just letting you know. Mike Saybrook, hey, how's it going, Mike? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Doing great. Again, just between editing some videos, I was editing this right here. Some of you may have noticed what's in the background here. It's an XM Studios prototype. That review will go up this week. Very excited. It's actually going to be a series of prototype reviews for you guys in the metal series. So you guys are in for a real treat. Can't wait to share that with you guys. But anyway, doing great. Thanks for asking, Mike. Lane says, Chris, are you feeling on that King Batman Who Laughs? Maybe my favorite look for the character, but if I only had two issues, I think, Lane, I really like both of those. To be honest, both Batman Who Laughs. I think that if I was going to choose one, I would probably choose the OG with the wings, just because I like that look a little bit better. Although the King Batman Who Laughs is growing on me. It was one that I didn't love at first, but it really has grown on me. But I'm just not a giant metal fan. In terms of Dark Knight's metal, I prefer more of the traditional characters. But the art is still cool. So again, I think if I was going to go one, I would probably go with the original Batman Who Laughs. Real McCoy, Slim Chris in the house, looking good. I need a Stranger Things. Is that the character from the new season? I have not watched the new season yet. It's on our list to watch, but haven't seen it yet. So I'm assuming we'll see some Stranger Things for sure, hopefully. But thank you very much. Yeah, Slim Chris, I'm still working on it. Thank you. Brother Jaka, Red Death, just chilling in the bay. Yeah, just chilling back there, seeing if anybody would notice. I figure we've got some amazing XM pieces. Actually, everything in the shot is XM. Pretty cool. Got Bane right there, Catwoman, Harley, Red Death. Actually, I got a Sideshow Joker right there. Then, of course, the XM prototype Joker. And then, of course, one of my favorites. This review is also coming up this week as well. So can't wait to share that with you guys. Showtime 101. Hey, Chris, looking forward to that hook piece. I'll have it paid off here pretty soon. Hope once my custom displays are done, I can showcase my collection on your channel one day. Yeah, I would absolutely love that. Just let me know when you're ready. Let me know. He is ready to get that Deja Thor statue. So he is ready for the bikinis. Yeah, that. Hopefully, you guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure you checked out the Secret Sanctuary footage from Monsterpalooza. PCS and Tweeterhead both had a booth there. And Deja Thoris, sculpted by the incredible Mark Newman, have a picture of him on the Facebook group. Oh my God, what an incredible looking statue. Bikini-tastic, for sure. XM awesome, absolutely. Mike says, nice. We got Cash to Gemini in the house. I had to check the clock. How's everybody doing? Chris, you getting Joker on Throne. Are you talking about the Tweeterhead one? More than likely, I will be getting the quarter scale. I also want to see what XM's doing with their Joker on Throne. It was very similar to Tweeterhead's, which I didn't love that. But, oh my God, it's going to be massive. I'm going to have to figure out a place. I'm still trying to figure out my Batcave situation. That's why, my stuff's not finished. I'm still trying to figure out which rooms I'm going to take. But that Joker looks phenomenal. Darth Rashid says, my XM White Knight coming at the end of the month. Do you miss the Arkham collection? Yes, I do. There are times where I do. And I think the main reason I miss it is because I liked it together as one big collection. I've even considered going back and picking up a few pieces, and people really kind of warned me against that. They're like, Chris, for the channel, you need to keep going forward. You don't need to go backwards. I still like the Two-Face. I still like the Scarecrow. I still like the Killer Croc. So there's a couple of pieces where I keep thinking, well, maybe I should go back and get a few. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of money getting them all back. And I do want to go forward. My heart is really in the DC, the DC comic pieces right now, from XM, from Sideshow, from Prime One, and then of course the Samurai line I love. So that's kind of where my heart is, and then a few movie pieces here and there from Queen, obviously, and Infinity. So we'll see. Yeah, this was unexpected to me too. We didn't get a chance to talk much because we were doing the auction on Wednesday. And so I thought, why not do a live show? Again, I was just between editing some content for the channel. And this is kind of a break. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Just some bum. Well, I hope you're not just some bum to me. Hey, Chris, I know you're only collecting Batman stuff, but I want to know your thoughts of XM Studios Nightcrawler versus Sideshow Nightcrawler. I think that they're both really quite good. I think I tend to lean a little bit more toward the Sideshow piece, I think. I want to see more. We've only seen that one little photo of Nightcrawler from XM, from what they showed from their store. So I don't know. I think so far I like a little bit more what Sideshow's doing, but we'll see. Great question. Proto comes from the word primitive. So a prototype is a primitive type. Sunday Facts. Brad, you, sir, are correct. Very, very nice. Yes, it is a primitive statue. It is not a production. So there you go. Cram says, how do you deal with criticism from other YouTubers, ignore and address? I accept any criticism. I'm just a guy putting myself out there. So, hopefully criticism is constructive. I don't believe in going out and trashing anyone. But if anybody comes out and trashes me, that's their own business. Hopefully they're not doing that. But, not everybody likes what I do, and that's fine. Go watch something else. If you like what I do, then thank you for being here. That's just my mentality on it. So I think you can absolutely address it, but I feel like it just leads to more drama. Some people thrive on that. They love it. They love the views they get from it. And that's fine. Whether it's, collecting or whether it's, Disney channels or, anything that I watch, there are areas of criticism and meanness out there and competition. I welcome competition. I think it's great because the bigger number of YouTube channels that are doing collecting like this, the more chance it promotes it and gets people excited in the hobby. So I think addressing it's fine, but I don't know if it does any good. I just don't know if it does any good. Neil Onside says, hey, Chris, love the channel. Thank you very much. I look forward to your live feeds even more than Tweeterhead's monthly statues delayed email. Well, I hope so. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is always a pleasure to do these live streams because I get to chat with you guys. I'm really excited because I am going to be going to New York Comic-Con, and I'm hoping to meet a lot of you this year. I'm also going to be at Dallas Fan Expo, so I'm also really hoping to meet, we've got a whole crew going to that, whole crew going to New York, and so it's really exciting. So I'm hoping to be able to meet a lot of you in that respect. Only Batman Who Laughs statue I've liked was Sideshow because it's just the character, no Robins and no Bat Gimps. Yeah, well, he's right over there. I've got him right there. He's in his temporary spot, and he's still fantastic. He is a fantastic statue, and I still think it's one of the best on the market. Lane says, yeah, for statues, I am going to be canceling my white suit Black Widow. Oh, okay. I ended up pre-ordering the XM purple suit Catwoman in the next month or so. Well, that's fantastic. That is a beautiful piece. I have not picked it up yet. I will definitely consider it. I'm hoping that I get to see prototype from XM. So XM, if you're watching, I would love to review that one. But I just love the engineering on it. I think it's really quite brilliant. And the black suit and the white suit are really cool. My friend Jeff Delaney is going to be doing both of those. So I'm excited about that. Don Zed said, hey, Chris, you and Dan convinced me to get the Murphy Batman on bike. That's awesome. Was waiting for a possible 1.6, but had to get it before it was gone. They might do a 1.6, but there's no guarantee. So I think you're smart to pick it up. And I also think that somebody's going to want it. Even if you do decide to go 1.6 down the road, somebody's going to want this because it's fantastic. Like it is just such an awesome statue. I look at it constantly. I'm looking at it right now. I love it. I love everything about it. So congratulations to you, Dawn. I'm glad that we can enable. We're always bad enablers here. Ryan says, with Tweeterhead partnership with Sideshow, do you think that Sideshow is done with the Rogues line? No. I do have a little bit of insight on that. I'm not going to talk about it here, but I do think that you're going to see characters still from Sideshow. You're going to see characters still from Tweeterhead. We've already talked about, and Chad has already talked about the fact that Tweeterhead is going to go deep, guys. They're going to go deep in the quarter scale villains. And also a 1/6 scale too. And so it's exciting to see what they're going to do. But Sideshow, I know for a fact, is not done. They are not done with the characters. So I think we're just going to get different versions of some of the characters. Like, let's say that, Tweeterhead does Harley. Maybe Sideshow won't do that Harley for a while, and they'll do somebody else. So I think that there's going to be a give and take type situation. So I'm very excited. I think the future is very bright for DC comic book characters. Brad said, did you ever get the YouTube monetization sorted out? Or are you still yanking catalytic converters in the Piggy Wiggly? Yes, I am still doing the catalytic converters. Actually, I was able to reapply for my monetization status on the 3rd. So it says it could take up to a month. Some people say it just takes about a week. So we'll see. But fingers crossed I can get back on track with the channel. But I have not been monetized for over a month now, and it hasn't stopped me from making daily content. So that doesn't matter. That tells you where my passion is. It doesn't matter if I'm making the money on it or not. It does help because it helps, fund the hobby. It helps keep the hobby going. Because without it, I couldn't get pieces like this in the long run. So I'm very, very blessed, and hopefully, fingers crossed, YouTube will side in my favor. So we'll see. Robert says, I just got that OG joke. Oh, that's fantastic. Are you talking about the bust, or are you talking about the that one over there? That guy right there, that OG joke. Both are fantastic. Yes, YouTube, I saw the Harley and Joker. I'm glad those are my first 2 Tweeterhead statues ordered. That's awesome, Cash. I think you're going to be real happy with both of them. I think they look phenomenal together. I just love what Tweeterhead's doing. They're offering something different. The bases are going to be big and massive and, just awesome. Congratulations on both of those. Brutta says, it's funny, I'm close to paying off XM's Zatanna and Sideshow announced theirs. Of course, I think I like Sideshow's more. I think that they're both really good and they're both really different. XM has kind of their, with the wand, kind of a different pose, whereas Sideshow is a little more sensual, maybe a little bit. I really like the engineering on it. I think it's quite brilliant. I haven't bit the bullet on that one yet, but I really hope to. I really like her a lot. I think she's fantastic. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to Cash, Thane. I love the auction on Wednesday. It was fun. Glad to hear it. It means the world to me that you guys like those because we really like doing them. They're a lot of fun. And it's interactive. Like that's my favorite part of this channel. I mean, doing the videos and the reviews are great, but I love interacting. I love interacting with you guys. That's what makes it fun. Sebastian, Chris, I got in contact with Tony Daniel and got a commission set up for him for Fan Expo Dallas to get a full bat. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm hoping to meet you there, Sebastian. And I'm really excited to meet Tony. That is just awesome. He's definitely on my list. Also, getting to hang out with Jim Lee, that'll be a lot of fun. So I can't wait. Hey, Mike, that's okay. You can hit the next one, okay? Hey, Chris, which 1/3 scale Prime 1 Death Metal Superman do you like more? Well, I only know one, and that is the Death Metal. But if it comes down to a Hush, I mean, there's the Cyborg Superman, which I just saw in Colorado Springs last week. Massive. Really massive. I was going to film in there, but I had to get permission, and it took an extra day, so I wasn't able to film. I've filmed that store before, but that's a cool piece. But I think the Hush is the all-time best. I think that's the best one. That's right. That's right, Brad. Always a positive attitude. Keep being yourself. Hey, you gotta be positive. This world is so crappy in so many aspects. You have to keep being positive. You have to try to shine light into the world instead of darkness. So that is where I'm at, and that's where I'll always be. Hey, Chris, how are you? I'm a fan of yours from Australia. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Hope everything's great down under. Tweeterhead needs to deeply quarter scale the Prime 1 variant. People have been asking for her in 1/4 since the first version. It doesn't sound good, really, for a quarter scale Ivy. And I'm kind of surprised because they did go back and do the Joker. Obviously, they're doing Harley. They're doing Wonder Woman in quarter scale. I don't know if that means that maybe they're thinking of a new a new Ivy, maybe. Again, I know that they're going to do a lot of villains. I've seen a lot, kind of teased. And so I think that we will get a Poison Ivy at some point in quarter scale from them. I just don't know if it'll be this one on Throne. So we'll see. John, just got the art prints from Sideshow, Bring on the Rain from Jim. That is awesome. That's very, very cool. So whenever you get to meet Jim Lee, you get to have 3 things autographed. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to have done yet, but I know I'm going to have one of the bats done from the Hush, the little plastic bats from the Batcave Hush. I think that'd be really cool. So I've never met Jim Lee, so I'm really, really excited. Hey, Chris, I'm wondering if you're going to order the Batman Who Laughs on Throne from Queen Studios. The more I see of that one, the more I like it. It's really, really good. It's creepy. But right now I've got 2 Batman Who Laughs. I don't know if I need a third. I really feel like I need one in quarter scale, one in third scale. And I have that. So I don't know. I would consider it, but it's big and it's awesome. Did my second to last payment on the advanced suit Batman from Prime 1. That's awesome. Congratulations. Lane, you'll have to review it for us. When you get it in, hit me up because you'll have to do that. That's awesome. Superman with a whole bunch of 2s. Hello all to you. Hopefully you're doing great. We'll let Superman in the Batman channel, right? Odin says, evening, everyone. Nice stream to have on as I break down the cardboard from several weeks of deliveries. Hey, I hear that. I'm tired of cardboard. I'm tired of boxes. I just recently boxed up a whole bunch of things. And obviously I got prototypes. I announced, I think maybe earlier in the show, that I have this prototype right here that I'm reviewing, but I have 4 more after this one. So 5 total prototypes. That's a lot of boxes. So actually I got 6 boxes, 7 boxes in one day because I got this guy in also. So crazy. Are you getting the 1/4 Joker on Throne by Tweeterhead or the 1/3 by Prime 1? I think you said, but forgot. I'm on the fence which one to get. So I most likely, I'm talking with Tweeterhead. So, I don't know. I think that's one I'm definitely going to review. I'm not sure which one in 6 scale or 4 scale yet. So more than likely I will get that Joker in quarter scale. I did order the 1/3 scale by Prime 1, and that is the George Menace Joker with Punchline. I did order both of those direct from Prime 1. I also ordered my Talon from them. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I ordered directly. I feel like there's one other one. But anyway, yes, I am getting the 1/3 George Menace. I think my friend Eric B is getting it. I think Dan is getting it. So there's a number of us that are getting it in the Batman Statue Collector community, the Rogues Gallery community. So excited about those. Den, good evening to you. Hello. Sebastian, yeah, I'm really excited to meet Jim Lee. I'd love any remark or sketch from him. That would be a grail. Don't know the chances for it, but I'm keeping hope. Yeah, I don't know anything about how to get that done, but I know my friend Dan Default has that done. So it's it would be a dream to have, but I'm just wanting a picture with him. I just want to say hi to him. Thank him. Darth Rashid says, have you been reading Batman Shadow War, the story of Ra's al Ghul getting killed? No, I have not. Is that a new story? Is that an old story? I was just at Barnes & Noble's this weekend, and they had like a Batman versus Ra's al Ghul that was done by Neil Adams. I'm assuming that's old story, so I don't know. Is the Shadow War new? If so, I'm very interested. I just got the opportunity to buy the Batfleck 1/2 scale, but I need to eat bread for 2 years. Did you have the statue, Chris? Yes, I did. I don't want to say anything bad about it. I really love the statue, especially when you had the right lighting on him. He looked incredible. But at the end of the day, I'm not a big Batfleck fan. There were things that I didn't love about it. The fact that to me, they looked a little bit like the Walmart, the big dolls from Walmart you get at Christmas. Or the ones that are like this, but the detail is incredible. But it's just half scale is not for me. It just wasn't my scale. Now I say that, but if they do the awesome Heath Ledger in half scale, I'd consider it. But it just wasn't my thing. But congratulations, I'm glad you got it. You're gonna love it. There's a death metal one and the David Finch variant cover. Let's see. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Brandon. In your opinion, what is the best Dark Knight Returns style Batman statue that isn't huge? Oh boy. I really like the Daniel Bell with the lightning. I think that's really cool. I do like that one better than the XM. That's just my taste. If you're talking about the big ones, which I know you didn't ask, but I do like the newer one with the big eagle base. I think that one's awesome. I would still consider having that in the cave. And I'm also going to meet Frank Miller, hopefully, in New York Comic Con as well. So it's awesome. Have you seen the new production pics of the Fabok Batman? Yes, I have. In production, he's looking great. Ended up getting the Stanley Lau Catwoman and Wonder Woman canvas prints this week. That's awesome. That's fantastic. You can't go wrong with canvas prints. They're awesome. Hey, guys, 92 watching. Thank you very much. Hit the like button if you enjoy this. Share it in Facebook. Share it on Instagram. Let other people know we're having fun. And, again, just thank you guys for being here on a random Saturday or random Sunday night. Geez, I don't even know what day it is. We went to Wichita this weekend for a training camp thing. And then, I don't know, we've just been back and forth nonstop, which is when you have kids, you do a lot of sports at this age. So I don't even know what day it is. It's Sunday. What is your next unboxing, Chris? So I would have unboxed all of these prototypes, but you never know. So like this actually had some broken pieces, so I had to glue it back together, which happens all the time with prototypes, because they don't send them in the regular packaging. So doing a live unboxing is iffy, but we'll see on the other pieces. So for me, I really don't know what's coming. I've got a whole bunch on pre-order. Hopefully the Penguin. Hopefully the Penguin by XM Studios will be my next one. I have DC on one side of my room and Marvel on the other side, but they don't have too many Marvel pieces I like. I have Prime 1 Fabok Superman versus. Wow, that's awesome. Great piece. Again, that's another one I would love. If you want to review it for us when you get it in, please hit me up. Because that thing is insane. It's so cool. I actually considered at one point getting it, but I got the Batman versus Joker one instead. But if I had to get Marvel pieces, I would love to get some Iron Man busts. I would love to. Ready one. When do you think we will see any more announcements for the 1/3 scale Nicholson Joker from Darkseid? You know, Darkseid has been incredibly quiet about those. You know, they had this big teaser of Catwoman out of the gate. We got to premiere it on the channel. And again, Darkseid, thank you freaking much for that. That was incredible. But we haven't heard anything since. There's been some rumblings about another company possibly doing the Batman from '89. So that's exciting. I don't know. Let me show you real quick because I think I have that picture I'm talking about. If I can find it from my Rogues Gallery folder here. Let me go. I've got a million pictures here, but this one right here. So this was teased right there. Let me get the banner off. Oops. So this was, who was it from? I can't remember who it was from now. But anyway, we had this teaser. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. But I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I don't know what we'll find out. All right, let me get back to the questions. Where did we leave off? Ryan, I'm the Batman who's tired of laughing. Hey, then take a nap, dude. I just get tired of Batman who laughs, I guess. Yes, I think I will watch a little bit of Hell in the Cell tonight. I am a big WWE guy. I've been to 4 or 5 WrestleManias. I think 4. 17, 19, 30, 32. Those are my manias I went to. But still a big fan. I don't watch as much as I used to, but always watch the pay-per-views if I can. I know it's not Batman, but just bought the Queen Studios half-scale Aquaman coming in Thursday. One of my grails. That piece is great. Great portrait. Really great presence on him. Can't go wrong with Momoa. He's awesome. Robert says, hey, Chris, you going to get that new Zatanna from Sideshow? It is on my maybe list. It's not on my top priority, but it's on my maybe list. Shadow War is new. Okay, Darth Rashid, is that so? Is it hardcover? Can I find it in hardcover? I'm really intrigued because I love Ra's al Ghul stuff. Okay, just so probably not a hardcover yet. I'll have to be on the lookout. Was the art good? I love story, but art's got to be the best. Like I love when the art's good. The 1/6 Joker on Throne looks enormous from the video. Yeah, it's probably Jeff Delaney's video at Secret Sanctuary. It looks massive. Jeff May was in that video. It was really cool to see him as well. So very cool. I would love to go to New York Comic Con this year. You all will have fun. I've never been to New York one day. So I've been to New York once, and I was terrified to go. But I had a blast. We went for the Cursed Child play, the Harry Potter play. My wife wanted to do that, so we spent 3 or 4 days there, and it was just awesome. So it's going to be a lot of fun to hang out with the Rogues Gallery crew and meet so many of you. Hopefully the Sideshow and XM will be there, so that'll be really cool. So excited. Django, they need to do more half scales and dynamic poses like what Prime 1 does. Almost all of them are yeah. I mean, that's I think one reason I don't love them as much is because they are at that scale, they're a little boring being that big. Maybe that's just my opinion. Yes, the Sideshow Zatanna is awesome. I just ordered the XM King Batman Who Laughs from the link you gave us. Hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Anytime you guys use the links, it does help support the channel. So thank you guys. So congratulations to you. I think that's an awesome piece. I'm super excited for you. Frank Miller, yeah. I mean, he's an icon, absolute icon. I was talking about the 1/3 Supermans. Okay, Brandon. Oh, okay, Brandon. I'm sorry. Let me go back and see what you were saying. Oh, one is the death metal one and the David Finch variant cover. I'm still not sure. I just know of the one, so I'll have to go back and do some research. Brian says, hey, Chris, did you order the Tweeterhead Scarecrow 1/6 maquette? I'm having a very tough time deciding if I should cancel. I typically don't collect 1/6, but I love Scarecrow. I did not. I do like it a lot. At the end of the day, I went with the from the same artist, actually, which is cool. Amikar Fong did both Scarecrows, but I went and did the Samurai Scarecrow. So I went with that one. I liked it a little bit better, and I don't love 1/6. 1/6 is not a scale I collect. When Dan Default was here visiting, we talked about scale, and we talked about what we had to do to get rid of some of those. And so I'm sticking with 1/4 and above for the time being. Still a great statue, though. I'm very tempted to get the Zatanna PF, such a beautiful piece, but I'm also keeping the 1/3 in mind as well. I like that 1/3 as well, especially with the stage, but you don't necessarily need the stage. I think she's still a beautiful statue. She's just not quite as dynamic. I've got a bat in my belfry. Thank you for being here. I'm in the middle of having to decide if I'm going to pick up Harley J&D. People seem mixed on her sculpt. I'm still waiting for my Catwoman. I do think the body on that one is incredible. I do not think the portrait looks anything like Margot Robbie. That's just my opinion. Everybody sees people differently. If you think so, by all means, go for it. I do think the Catwoman portrait is better. I think the body looks great on Catwoman as well. I still feel like they're overpriced, but they are what they are. They're still beautiful. Which Fabok Batman are you getting? So right now I'm getting 3 Fabok Batmans, which is insane. I'm getting the Batman versus Joker diorama. I'm getting the Batman with the giant cape, and I'm getting the Fabok one with the penguin. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I keep thinking I should cancel the one with the cape. He looks great from the front, not from the sides. So do I need 3? Will I probably get all 3? Yes. Arkham Asylum. I will receive the next month the Hush variant Superman. Oh, the black variant Hush Superman. If you want, Chris, I can. Oh, absolutely. I would love that. Again, just email me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. Usually what I ask, if somebody wants to do a guest review, I just say, hey, anybody that wants to do a guest review, please just film horizontally, because people hate when you do vertical on YouTube. And I'll even say that to people, and people will still film it vertically. And I feel bad because I have to ask them to refilm it. And I always say, please keep it to 4 minutes or longer. And also, you can do the talking, or I can do the talking if you'd prefer. A lot of people don't want to appear on camera. They don't want to hear their voice. They're nervous to be on camera. So I will share my thoughts. So yeah, absolutely. Hit me up at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. John, are you getting the Christian Bale premium format from Sideshow? Are you talking about the Batman Begins? As of right now, I am not. But I might change my mind when I see production. I want to see production first. Neil, Chris, I was given an absolute Kingdom Come fantastic book. Did any statues come out of this incredible story? High five from New Zealand. Hey, high five to you. I don't know if there were any Absolute Kingdom. Maybe you guys in the chat would know. I don't know of any offhand. Ooh, a Keaton Cowl. Is that what that is going to be? I'd be interested in that. I'd be interested. Are you interested in the Batman Who Laughs versus Batman statue, I think, by Prime? Oh, yes. I think somebody asked earlier about the Batman Who Laughs on Throne. I would be more interested in the Batman Who Laughs versus Batman. That is going to be 1/4 scale. Confirmed 1/4 scale, and I think it looks fantastic. I would be very, very interested in that one for sure. That's a no-brainer for me. I love the name, the Blue Collar Statue Collector. Hello, all blessings. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. What Batman statue do you feel everyone should have at some point in their collection? This thing. I swear, if everybody could have this, I just think it's awesome. I think Batman Batcave Hush. I think this guy right here, if anybody could have that right there, the Samurai. Sorry, I'm going backwards on my finger here. Samurai Batman. Those are just some of them, I think, are some of the best. But this guy right now, I think, is my favorite. Love it. Love that statue. I hope you get it, Mike. Wheelchair Superhero 87, thanks for being here. Everybody's good. Hopefully you're good as well. Thank you for being here. Saw Jeff's look at Tweeterhead booth. Will you be getting the 1/6 giant choker? My plan would be a 1/4. Again, I'm talking with Chad right now about it, so we'll see kind of how it goes. Right now, I don't have the room for him, but as the Batcave changes over the next year, hopefully I'll have more room. I know this isn't 1/4 or 1/3 scale, but I will be getting the 1/6 scale Bat Signal and 1/6 66 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. That is awesome. That is awesome. And again, that would be a great guest review if that's something you would want to do for us. I would love to have that. Again, guys, anything you want to do, I would love to feature here because I don't have reviews every day. And I would rather share your content. I would rather share what you guys have just to show the community. Because, again, that's what we're here for. We're here to share it and enable each other, right? That's what we're here for. So if anybody ever wants to do that, please hit me up. That's awesome. Congrats. Expensive, but awesome. AJ says, do you think the new Prime 1 Dark Knight's Metal Doomsday will be a similar height to the OG Prime 1 Doomsday? I do. I think he'll be very similar to Freeze, Croc, Doomsday, maybe Lobo-ish, like some of those bigger ones. I think that's about how big he'll be, maybe a little bit bigger. Is room change still happening? Yes. Any idea when you'll make the full transition? If so, at the start of next year is when you'll probably start running out of space. So great question. I'll probably address this further, Django, but I'm torn between two rooms, and I'm torn as to what to do with them. What I would prefer to do is to move into the living room space, into the guest bedroom. It's just a perfect setup for that. What my family worries about is that's kind of a play area for my kids. They've got their video games set up there. They throw balls around down there. My kids are getting older, middle school, high school-ish age. And so we're getting to that point where they won't do that anymore. My wife's worried about if I had it in that space, I would get stuff broken. This room would most likely become probably the craft room or the spare bedroom. And then the 3-window room would probably become their gaming room, which the kids would be fine with. But my wife is worried about people coming in and out down there, especially when we have other people over. So my mind is in this other space. My mind is in the idea of this other room. So it's hard for me to finalize any other plans in the smaller rooms, which I would rather, again, have the one big space. So it'll happen hopefully this year sometime, hopefully. I really hope we get a standalone 1/3 scale Wonder Woman and Superman by Prime 1. That would be great. I think it'd be awesome to have some more Hush characters, like a Hush Wonder Woman or obviously we have the greatest Hush Superman, but that'd be awesome. Holy crap, Chris. What did I say? I'm not sure why I got a holy crap, Chris. Chris, now that you have another room for statues, think you might be getting Iron Man, statues, bust, Queen Studios. I would love to. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but I would love to have at least that Mark III bust from Queen. Love that thing. So if anybody just wants to gift one to me and it just happens to show up one day, I couldn't turn it down. No. I'm assuming don't cancel the fab lock. I'm assuming. Hey Chris. I bet you that's what the no. Holy crap was the 3. I bet. I haven't seen any Alex Ross statues outside of customs. Yeah, I don't know why. Why is he not done? How is there not a 1/4 scale Alex Ross from Sideshow? Or Prime? I mean, come on. Hello, Chris. Whenever you get prototypes, are you responsible for paying shipping, or do they cover it? They've covered it. They cover it to me, and they cover it to the next person. So, you know, again, I've got Red Death back there. He'll be going probably to Jim or somebody, most likely. So, yeah, they pay for shipping there too. So they're fantastic. XM, working with them has been phenomenal. Again, I get to see these things in person. I get to help promote it. So it's a win-win. Again, I wish I could keep them. That would be the only bigger win, is if I could keep them. But it's just so cool to be able to see them and talk about them. And it also lets me know whether to get it or not. Like, it's like, oh, it's like same with the bat bike. Like, I wasn't going to get the bat bike until I had it in hand. Changed my mind. And now this isn't going to go anywhere. Probably not, Luis. Probably, or Lewis. I'm not sure which one, but probably not. I joined late. Hey, you're never late, Davis. I'm sorry if I missed it, but is there any update on it? So, yeah, I did just talk about that. More than likely, probably not the bat bunker. Again, anything's possible in the future, but I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell on it. 99 people watching. Thank you guys for being here. You rock. Thank you very much for being here on a Sunday evening. I hope Prime One will make a Kingdom Come Superman in 1/3 with the Hush style. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, I think it'd be a no-brainer to try to do something like Hush, because again, it's so popular and it's a lot of money in the aftermarket. Would you get Batman Sanity if XM did it in 1/4 and maybe added the Riddler? Probably. I'm still considering the 6. Like, if a good deal came up on, I specifically would like the smoke version, but I don't know. It's tough. I mean, this right here, can you imagine how much money that'd be? It'd be nuts. What's your favorite Batman stories of all time? My first thought goes to Hush and Long Halloween, Court of Owls, Sean Murphy's White Knight. Like, some of those stories are phenomenal. Probably Long Halloween is my favorite. I go back and forth, but probably Long Halloween. You want all those fabrics? I mean, that's the thing. I'm a glutton for punishment, obviously. I want a Lee Bermejo Superman from Prime One. That would be interesting. That'd be cool. Hopefully you'll get him. They haven't announced any of them since the Catwoman, I don't think, right? I would imagine they'll do a Harley. I think they'll do a Harley. And I hope it's not the Marilyn Monroe-ish Harley. I don't like that one as much. But we'll see. He distributes art prints through Sideshow, so I'm surprised. Oh, you're talking about Alex Ross. Yeah, I am too. I don't get it. Chris, I've been waiting for that Christopher Reeve Superman, but I did just get the Sideshow Scarecrow. It's awesome. Hey, congratulations. That's a great piece. Again, I've got my Sideshow Scarecrow right there. Love him. But the Christopher Reeves, I think it got delayed. Everything's got delayed. I did order my live pre-order the Joker Dragon versus Batman, which, you know, I go back and forth. Like, should I cancel it? Should I keep it? It was delayed to like October, November. Do I need it? Let me know in the comments. Should I keep my pre-order for the Joker Dragon versus Batman? It was not one that I was considering getting. I just impulse buyed it because I think it looks awesome. I thought it was actually going to be coming out soon. It's not, as I've heard Prime One's had some factory issues. So should I keep that pre-order? Let me know. Should I keep the Dragon Joker versus Batman? Again, I'm not a big Dark Knights Metal fan, so do I keep it? I think if XM does Sanity set you, then it should be. I agree. I think that would make fans happy. I think people that bought the 6 scale would be pissed off. So I do think that it would be a good idea to do something a little bit different in the same vein, but maybe improve on it. Because I feel like Sanity was good, but it had lack of detail in certain areas compared to the modern stuff. So I agree. I think it would need to be something better. Hey, thank you very much, Nelson. Don't forget to press the thumbs up button on your way in, folks. Thank you very, very much, Nelson. Appreciate that. It really does help us. Hi, Chris. If you could have one character produced by one company in the scale of your choice, what would it be? Man, you're throwing the hard ones at me. I want so many. I want so many. It's hard. The first thing that pops into my brain is it's a 1/3 scale Clayface. I really want a Clayface. I don't know why. I've been tooting that horn for years. I want a Clayface. But I want the Penguin, which we're getting. I want a Two-Face. I want a new Scarecrow in 1/3. I want a new Ra's al Ghul in 1/3. Of course, I want all those in quarter scale too. And I know some of them we're going to be getting in quarter scale. I can't talk about it, but they're coming. Have you seen any sneak peeks of statues from these companies that they haven't made announcements? Yes. I'm excited for a whole bunch, AJ. Being in this position of doing this channel, I am in touch with a lot of artists. I am in touch with a lot of statue companies. And to be able to see works in progress, to be able to talk about, what's coming, it's hard not to be able to talk about it. But I'm pretty good at teasing because I want you guys to be teased just because I get excited about that stuff. But there's a lot coming that you guys are going to be really happy about. I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh my gosh, that's right. There's no Alex Ross pieces. Yeah, I mean, again, it's crazy to me that there hasn't been any Alex Ross. It just seems crazy. Have you watched Connected trailer? It's great if you haven't. No, I haven't. I'm not sure what that is. I did, this is off topic, but I did go see Top Gun Maverick yesterday with my family. Holy crap, that was an awesome movie. Nostalgic, fantastic, and I liked it better than the original. Very, very cool. Loved it. All right, well, okay, what's your favorite story adapted into a full-length animated movie? I don't know. I'm still going to stick with Hush or Long Halloween, I think. I am not, Seth. Not getting that piece. I've contemplated it. I do think it looks great, but it's just not my Joker. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Sebastian. Constantine, yes. That thing looks... I'm not a Constantine fan. I know nothing about him, but that looked amazing. And I know it generated a lot of interest. All right, Stanley votes for not keeping the Joker Dragon. Okay. Got one vote for no. Chris, I'm really digging the Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs. Whose version is your favorite? I mean, right there. I mean, again, that Batman Who Laughs is incredible. Incredible. I was talking with Jim earlier today, and I know he's getting that one, and that's an awesome piece. Hello there, sign unboxing. Oh, yes, absolutely. It is. It is filmed and ready to go, so it'll be up very, very soon. Again, thank you very, very much. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to share that with you guys. Thank you. So freaking awesome. So freaking awesome. Can't even tell you. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Joker Dragon. I'm just not a big fan of that take on the characters. Okay, so that's probably a vote for no. Do not keep it. I say cancel the Batman Joker Dragon piece. There's much better out there. Okay, well, a lot of no's. Should keep the Batman versus Dragon since the deluxe was briefly just waitlisted on Sideshow. It's available again. Personally, the Dragon is a bit much for me. Okay. Keep the Dragon. This is going to end up being 50-50 like it always is. Sean, Batman versus Dragon would be the perfect centerpiece for a Dark Knight's metal section of a display. Either that or paired with the Wonder Woman versus Hydra as a battle diorama set. And that's what I thought is like, I don't really have anything to pair with the Batman Who Laughs, so I thought that would be a cool companion piece. Did it really go waitlist for a bit? Yeah, I mean, it did go real quick. Hey, Chris, what do you prefer, XM or Prime 1 Dark Knight's metal line? Having seen the first one, this is freaking awesome. I don't know. I love the 1/3 scale line probably more, but I haven't seen all these yet. This is only the first one I've unboxed. So I'm going to have to wait and see what I think about once I get all of these unboxed and review them all for you. But I typically like 1/3 scale better. Keep the Dragon. I'm a Game of Thrones fan. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. What is your #1 statue manufacturer? I think right now my favorite two are Prime 1 and XM. Queen Studios right underneath those. I really like Sideshow still. That they keep the price points really good. I think that's where I'm at right now. Orchid Voodoo. I canceled the Dragon versus Bats partially because watching you order it impulsively reminded me of the most detrimental aspect of this hobby, which is feeling the need. Yeah, and that's the thing is, it was an impulse buy. I don't have any emotional connection to it. It looks awesome, and I think it would be a great statement piece because I am looking for different in my collection, but I don't have any connection to it. I just don't. Have you seen the Harley Quinn animated series? I love it. It's hilarious, Stanley. I've watched all the seasons. Best movie of the year. I'm assuming you're talking about Top Gun. It was fantastic. Are you an MCU watcher? Connected. Okay. Yeah, I am an MCU watcher, but I haven't heard of Connected. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Connected. Okay. Just saw Top Gun for a second time. That's awesome. Well, I bet IMAX was fantastic. We don't have an IMAX in my town, but I bet it was awesome. You're going to love it, Brian. It was great. Yeah, Riddler. They did tease a Riddler Samurai. Nelson. Just blink twice if we know a Tweeterhead has a clay face coming. Orchid Voodoo, if you wouldn't buy and display the art print, why spend 20 times more on a 3D piece the size of a large toilet? That's funny. Keep the dragon. You applied all your points, sell it later. Yeah. You get your points back if you cancel. I'd say keep the Fablock Batman and nix the Joker Dragon. Okay. Has Batman on bike taken over the top spot as your favorite statue in your collection? Davis, to be honest, probably. I really love it. I really love it. Late night trip. Hey, it's good to see you. It'd be nice to have a different types of Batman. I vote keep. I've never read the story. You bought the ticket. Now take the ride. That's kind of where I was at. It's tough though. It's a lot of money. I had the Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs on order when it first dropped, but canceled it. Oh, that's killer. Any pieces that you cancel and now regret not getting when it was in retail. Ooh. I can't think of any offhand. Usually if I want it, I try to get it. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anyone offhand, AJ. That's a great question. Now I have to come back to it. Chris, do you have info on the XM Superman David Finch Dio? I don't. XM Venom 2 or Legendary Beast Hulk 1/3. I'm interested in all three statues. Also, Queen Studios Ledger bust similar to Joaquin Phoenix bust. So, all right. Are you talking about the Heath Ledger Joker bust? If that's what you're talking about, I am interested in that one. We haven't seen anything but renders. The only other thing that I know anything more about is that Legendary Beast Hulk. I've heard three separate torsos you could buy separately. So I don't know for sure, but I've seen renders. Looks incredible. There were two Alex Ross Kingdom Comes 1 6-scale Polystone statues released a while back, both Superman and Shazam. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you. John, did you see Tweeterhead's trap jaw paint job? Yeah, it looked great. He looks fantastic. Their whole Master of the Universe line is awesome. I know our friend Lawrence Old Jr., who used to be on Rogues. He ended up going to school, so that's why he's on the show anymore. But he's going to get all of them to review them for the channel. So that's awesome. Sideshow doesn't make as much DC stuff as Marvel. I agree, Kevin. It's unfortunate, but it is. Chris, do you still have the pre-order Harley Quinn bust? Yes, I do. That's one that I'm going to get in. I think that would be a great piece to review for the channel. I think it'll be a big deal for the channel. I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping her or not, though. I'm going to have to kind of wait and see. I'm not a big bust guy, but I want to give it a chance. I did get also the Infinity Studios Ledger Joker. I'm kind of maybe shying more away from busts just because I do prefer, I think, the statues, and I do prefer more comic book based things. So time will tell, but I think I'm going to keep the Margot Robbie just to review, and then we'll see. We'll see. Hey, George, thanks for being here. Superman 122 pounds. Hulk is still a wait and see. Are you talking about the 1/3 scale Hulk? At least I think he did. Oh, time will tell. I can't tell you. I can't say anything. George, hey, what's up, George? Yes, I did see the custom Grundy. It looks amazing. I would love a Grundy. Absolutely love it. Thoughts on the Queen Studios Joker bust of Joaquin Phoenix? You know what? I think it looks fantastic. There are certain people that haven't really messed with the hair yet, so it doesn't look as good. I do think that the tailoring looks cheaper than what was shown on the prototype. There's like wrinkles kind of in the suit, like the suit doesn't lay flat. That might just need to be steamed. I don't know. I don't own it, but I do like it. I actually considered buying it from Big Bad, but it's expensive. I think they're asking like $3,000 or something for it, and that's more than what the original price was. So I don't know. We'll see. I like it though. Have you finished the 89 bag? No, I haven't. Still in my storage room. Doing this channel, I have no time to do anything else. If I'm not thinking about my family or my job, I'm thinking about you guys. Keep it. It's an epic statue. The dragon, I'm assuming. Yes. You know that, Kevin, now that you say that one, I think that's probably one that I do regret. I've considered it many times over the years. Do I need a Superman in my collection? No. But is he awesome and iconic? Yes. So if I came across one, I would maybe bite at a decent price. I would maybe consider it. That's awesome, Mike. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I love anything comic book movies. I love it. I really want the 1/3 Marvel piece, and I think Hulk would be the perfect fit. Yeah, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be expensive. I did not order that because, again, it's less than 1/4 scale. I still might pick it up, though. I think it's a beautiful piece. Got Spic Fiction and got an email notification when it drops. That's great. Todd's fantastic. The Queen Studios Heath Ledger Joker bust. Yeah, it looks great. It only seen the images on spec. They did have the base of Ledger's. Yeah, I think it looks fantastic. I would probably get the one without the purple coat, which is the green vest. I think that would be awesome. I think it would pair up really nice with the Queen Studios 3rd scale. Man, congratulations, George. Great movie. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Chris, who's your favorite Batman live actor? Mine's Batfleck, and I hope you too. Batfleck is not my favorite. I rank Michael Keaton or Christian Bale over Affleck. I do like the look of Affleck. I think that they nailed the suit. I've just never loved an older Batman. And I really liked Pattinson. I don't know if I would pick a favorite. Probably Keaton. I've seen pictures of the bust and had the hair fixed. Yeah, once you fix the hair, it looks great. The portrait looks fantastic. I have the Superman Hush fabric cape. I had the sculpt cape on pre-order but canceled. Now I wish I had both. Yeah, I mean that is definitely one that I wish I had done, especially at the price point. Was it $900? Chris, do you have any idea why on all the buy-sell trade groups I see many people who sell the J&D Heath Ledger Joker? Is there a problem with that piece? I think hype. I think people thought it was going to be this amazing thing, and it looks great, but it was expensive, and I don't feel like the portrait is as good as the Queen Studios or the Prime 1. That's just me. So I see it being sold a lot too. Again, I just think in hand it wasn't as good as what they thought it would be. Good evening, Board Cube 1 of 2. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Danny's here. That PF Captain America looks amazing. Yeah, it really does. I think we're going to have a guest review for that one. I reached out to a collector, so we'll see. I see 109 watching. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Gets Chris the recognition he deserves. Hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate that very, very much. And I just jumped up to 112. So thank you very, very much. I probably won't stay on for very, very much longer unless you guys have a few more questions for me. I said I was going to do an hour, and it's definitely been an hour now. So anyway, again, I just kind of wanted to pop on and talk a little bit about collecting with you guys tonight. Well, again, while I was doing my reviews, my editing. I don't think J&D has delivered on what they were showing. I feel like it's very similar to what they showed. That's the bad thing. Like I just wasn't impressed with that sculpt. You guys know how much I love Heath Ledger, and I didn't order that one. I have the Prime 1. I have the Queen Studios. That says it wasn't good enough, in my opinion. So congratulations if you love it. I just didn't. And that's just one man's opinion. I grew up with Bale, so he's my Batman. And, you know, Kevin Conroy, I forgot to mention him. Kevin Conroy's my Batman, too. Love him. I regret taking off my smartwatch. Just noticed the show. I get it. This was all random, so it's not your fault. This was random tonight. Usually I try to promote it a couple days early, you know, to get people here, but the fact that there's 106 people and I didn't even announce it, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. I'm a Batman movies and graphic novels collector. Do you still collect them? Yeah, I mean, I definitely collect the graphic novels, although I collect the hardcovers more now. The White Knight series, if you haven't done those, I highly recommend the White Knight series. That's a newer series if you haven't read them. At work now, Chris. Take care. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good evening. Hey, Danny. Thanks for being here, Danny. Are you going to be ordering the Prime 1 Penguin as soon as it goes up? Yep, day one. Day one. Hey, guys, I jumped in not long ago, but I made sure to hit the like button straight away. Hey, thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate it. After your stream, come watch Collective Minds while editing. Hey, I'll do that. Absolutely. I've got to get my kids some food. But, yeah, for sure. Sorry, I just got a message here. Let me. All right, thank you very much. I will definitely come over and watch Collective Minds. We need to hype up that Penguin as much as possible to get more villains. 100%. Thank you very much. PM on Facebook, Logan said, night 2, this Ecto build is bad as Lego. I'm so glad you got that one. That's awesome, though. That Batman on bike is a Grail centerpiece. I'm most likely going to cancel that Catwoman on Batpod. Most likely. I don't know. I just feel like I really want to focus more on the comic stuff. It's still possible, but at the end of the day, I just don't know for sure yet. It's an expensive piece, and it's going to take up a lot of room. I would love to have the Batpod. I don't know if I need Catwoman too. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, Kevin Conroy is awesome. React to it if you have. Now, I haven't react to it. I haven't seen it, I don't think. Yes, Stanley. Always working on that. Obviously, we just had Sean Murphy, and I believe my next artist interview will be with the one and only Jason Fabok. Hey, good morning to you. Thank you for being here, Ang. Great to have you here. Hope everything is doing great. Are you the Ang Sang? Are you the Sang? I don't know if you've been in the show before. I think that might be you, but thank you if you are. Thank you for being here. I've got XM personified right here. Look at this. XM. I love it. It's crazy that a year ago I had no XM pieces. Now I've got this Grail right here. Grail. Keaton all day. Absolutely. That White Knight Joker looks very good besides the Batman. Seems like you've had him in that place for a bit. Yeah. I mean, the prototype's right here. I wish I could keep him forever because he looks fantastic up there. I do wish that maybe he was a little bit taller. that maybe, you know, he could kind of fit back here behind it. I might put him up on a pedestal. I did a review that's coming out this week of the Bat Bike, and I actually thought it'd be really awesome if XM could produce a riser for this Joker. So if you wanted to make him up higher, you could, because I think he would pair up really nicely with Batman if he was kind of overlooking Batman. Although I do like how he's done at their XM store. He's on display where he's down lower than the Bat Bike, and I think that looks really good as well. So if you can imagine having the Bat Bike here and Joker down a little bit lower, that would be awesome. But this is an awesome statue, guys. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to see some pictures of that. Hey, Matt T. Hopefully you're getting your box any day now. Thank you again for doing the auction. Glad to see you here. If you don't get the Batman versus Dragon first thing, you can buy it later like you did some of your Samurai concept stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is I think it'll be around. I think that'll be one, though, that is more expensive in the aftermarket. So we'll see. We'll see. About how much money have you lost on canceled pre-orders? Not much. Maybe $300 or $400. Usually I'm real good about it. If, there is an order that's delayed, you can get your deposit back a lot of times. So I usually order what I want. I don't cancel a lot. And you have a better Catwoman on bike already. I mean, that's the thing is I've got this one right here, which is fantastic. I do keep hoping that XM will do another Catwoman Samurai. I would love to see another Harley Samurai as well. Because I know not everybody likes the bikes. But now I've got 3 XM bikes, which is pretty incredible. Thanks for being here, Mike. Appreciate it. I am still contemplating the Bermejo Catwoman, but they've basically come out and said they're going to do a Hush Catwoman, and I'd rather have the Hush. So we'll see. When is it going to be Morbine? I'm not sure what that means. Morbine time in the Batcave. I think we need a Morbius statue. I've actually not seen that movie yet. I didn't hear great things, so I didn't go see it. But I would be interested in seeing it. I don't know if I need a Morbius statue, but he is a Bat character, so yeah. I hope you can bring Lee Bermejo for Q&A. I mean, we did have I did interview Lee Bermejo here on the channel, so I would love to have him on live, though. I know he's a real busy guy. I would absolutely love to visit that. That is like a dream store. I would really, really love to visit that, and it would be a dream to visit Singapore. We're hoping to visit Japan next year. God, I would love to convince my wife to come to Singapore. All right, great, Matt. Thank you. If you haven't done the Warner Brothers studio tour in Burbank, I haven't. I would love to, especially when they had all the Dark Knight stuff there. Man, I would have loved to have done that. What would you give the XM White Knight on bike from a 1 to 10? I give it a 10. It's a freaking grail. I love it. And I hate that word, but that's what it is, at least for me. Hey, Chris, would you buy a 1/3 scale Ledger Joker with his 3 guard dogs surrounded by him? I don't know, maybe. I don't think it'd be any different than what the Prime 1 did, other than add the dogs. It's basically what you get there. So it would just maybe be an angrier portrait. That'd be cool. Ang, is that Superman Sanity diorama close to being revealed? I don't know if he's still here or not, but again, how awesome was that? I don't think he's ever joined us, so that's fantastic. Oh man, you didn't see the part Morbius? No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Hush Cat, that's news to me. Yeah, they've. I think it was confirmed by Kelvin. So very excited about a Hush Catwoman. What Batman statue do you want to see produced next? I want to see a Ra's al Ghul, a Two-Face, a Riddler, a Clayface, a new 1/3 scale Killer Croc from Prime 1. I want to see those things done. I want to see them all done in quarter scale. I'm tired of talking about it. I just want them freaking to do it already. Come on, companies. Do they have a price for the Penguin Fabox? No, they do not, John. That has not been released yet for pre-order. So we have no price point. I'm hoping he's not too bad because he is a smaller character. Thank you for the info, Chris. Hit that like button. Hey, yeah, exactly. Hit that like button, guys. It really does help us out here tremendously. Thank you very much. Frank, hey, Chris, do you have any news about the Harley Quinn bust by Infinity Studios? No, I don't. I have it on pre-order, but as far as I know, it is delayed like everything else. So we'll see. If you go to Singapore, come to Malaysia as well. I would love to. It's a part of the world that I've always wanted to visit. And what brings us to Japan is we're big Disney fans. So we want to go to Euro Disney. We want to go to Tokyo Disney Sea very, very badly, and that's on our bucket list. And also to take our kids and tour the city. So I would love to visit those areas. It would just be awesome. I hate flying though, so I'm gonna have to get drugged to get that far. It really bums me out that Prime 1 canceled the Arkham line since the city and Arkham designs were my favorite. It's unfortunate. And it's them canceling the Arkham Poison Ivy is what got me to sell my entire collection. If she was still coming, I'd still have them all. And that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, they just could have done so much more. They could have done so much more. Eric Johnson, hey, Chris, love the channel. Thank you very much, Eric. Thank you very, very much. And again, guys, I did go longer than I said I was going to, so I do apologize. But thank you so very much for all the amazing questions tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me just for a little bit. Again, I just wanted to kind of come and touch base with all of you since we didn't get a chance to really chat during the auction show. So I don't know. It'll still probably be not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday for Rogues. We'll see. We'll definitely have a show here soon with all the guys, and we'll talk about all the amazing statue reveals. And we've had Sideshow doing their thing with all the Star Wars stuff, and we had Tweeterhead and PCS doing their thing at Monsterpalooza. So there's lots to look at. There's lots to talk about. And I think on our next show, also, we're going to talk about New York and some of our plans. So hopefully some of you watching will get a chance to go to New York with us and hang out. So that would be amazing. So anyway, I want to thank everybody so very much for hanging out with me again. It's been awesome. And again, if you would please do so, please hit the like button. That does help us out very, very much. Helps the YouTube algorithm. And again, I just can't thank you guys enough for constantly tuning in, checking out the videos every day. Even if you just watch for a couple minutes, it really does help me out very, very much. And it makes it worthwhile, doing all this editing and filming and everything else for you guys. And again, it's just awesome. Again, this is coming up soon, probably this week. So I've got a great review, the first of, I think, 5 reviews. So it'll be awesome. And also this review right here is coming up as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you right here in the Batcave. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Have a great rest of